What's good, guys? This will be our reaction to Marvel the Black Panther. I just want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. It genuinely means the world to Monica and myself. Let's get it. Monica, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go.
Where's the intro?
Different this time.
Which one?
The story of home.
Millions of years ago, a meteorite made of vibranium, the strongest substance in the universe, struck the continent of Africa, affecting the plant life around it. And when the time of men came, 5 tribes settled on it and called it Wakanda. The tribes lived in constant war with each other until a warrior shaman received a vision from the Panther goddess bust, who led him to the heart-shaped herb, a plant that granted him superhuman strength, speed, and instinct.
So it's food.
The warrior became king, and the first Black Panther, the protector of Wakanda. 4 tribes agreed to live under the king's rule, but the Jabari tribe isolated themselves in the mountains. The Wakandans used vibranium to develop technology more advanced than any other nation. But as Wakanda thrived, the world around it descended further into chaos. To keep vibranium safe, the Wakandans vowed to hide in plain sight, keeping the truth of their power from the outside world.
And we still hide, Baba?
Yes.
Why?
Hey, let's go.
Look shot. Hey, lucky. Whatever. Check up. No dirty. Got you, E.
Hey, look, if we get in and out quick, won't be no worry. You in the van, coming through from the west, come around the corner, land right here. We're leaving this car behind, okay? We're coming. Hide the straps.
Yeah. Is it the feds?
No.
These 2 Grace Jones-looking chicks. They own Spears.
Open it.
He seems like he already knows what it is.
They won't knock again.
Ungabani
Prince Njobu, son of Azuri.
kum ukupa unguye lomtu oti unguye.
Peace.
Kumkani.
Leave us.
This is James. I trust him with my life. He stays. With your permission, King T'Chaka.
As you wish, at ease.
Wasn't that the father who passed away?
Yeah. Although I've seen this, my memory for like proper events isn't great, so I'm kind of catching up with you. But I have seen this one.
Sondelam Dagamam, let me see how you are holding up.
Glory to Basta, I'm in good health. How is home?
Not so good. Dagwet, there has been an attack. This man, Ulysses Claw, stole a 1/4 ton of vibranium from us and triggered the bomb at the border to escape. Many lives were lost. He knew where we hid the vibranium and how to strike. He had someone on the inside.
Why are you here?
Because I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me why you betrayed Wakanda.
I did no such thing.
I don't think you'd show up without proof.
Zuri, son of Badu.
What?
Oh, shit.
James, you lied to me.
Leave him.
He was there like undercover, it seemed like.
Down.
Yeah, but why did he tell him? He could have easily lied.
Do you think that you were the only spy we sent here?
His job was to spy on him.
Oh. Oh. You've been finessed.
Prince Njobu, you will return home at once, where you will face the council and inform them of your crimes.
Go. Guard me.
That must have hurt. Basketballs aren't light. I would have been that person going, yeet! Scored. Whilst everyone else was looking at the sky. Okay, so now we have an intro.
Yep, we do indeed.
I was just wondering why we don't have it at the beginning. Like, relaxing music. I thought, what's this?
Just getting us into the story, I guess. Off the bat.
Interesting stuff.
Let go.
The tiny nation of Wakanda is mourning the death of its monarch, King T'Chaka. The beloved ruler was one of many confirmed dead after a terrorist attack at the United Nations a week ago. The suspect has since been apprehended, though it remains one of the poorest countries in the world, fortified by mountain ranges and an impenetrable rainforest. Wakanda does not engage in international trade or accept aid. The succession of the throne is expected to fall to the oldest of the king's 2 children, Prince T'Challa.
My prince, coming up on them now.
No need, Okoye. I can handle this alone.
I know that look. It's
We'll get Nakia out as quickly as possible.
Just don't freeze when you see her.
What are you talking about? I never freeze.
He's getting a freeze.
Please. Yo, just the skill, the accuracy is beautiful.
That freaked me out. I was mid-driving, the car stopped out of nowhere. I wouldn't stick around to find out what happened.
You just start running because the car's not taking you anywhere.
I would have started running or hiding. I wouldn't have stuck there though.
Defense position.
Sounds like it's too late.
Are we under attack?
No games.
Oh. Do not shoot.
No. Nope, it's a no from me. I see that in the trees. It's a no from me.
Somebody asked me, what do you see? I'm like, I don't know.
Over there! Look back!
Oh!
This one's just a boy. He got kidnapped as well.
Nakia, hi.
I have her. Don't move. I will shoot. Wallahi, I will shoot her right
I got it. I can do this by myself.
Yeah.
I won't freeze. I would have never let that go.
Yeah.
Why are you here? You ruined my mission.
My father is dead, Nakia. I will be crowned king tomorrow. I wish for you to be there.
Could have sent me a text.
Not really.
Carry yourselves home now. And take the boy. Get him to his people. Thank you.
Must be serious.
Speak nothing of this day.
And how do you speak nothing of that day? What happened? You were gone for 3 days.
The best thing that ever happened. But I saw a spaceship and a Black Panther. Both equally impressive.
We were on a mission. I was part of it. That's what I would say.
Yeah, strictly need to know basis.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't even know this. I told you too much.
I would run if I was you.
Yeah.
You might not be safe anymore. Oh! Oh!
Sister Nakia, we are home.
Okay, who is this chick? I need to know more. That must be so nice to see.
Yeah, I tell you, I watched this one in the cinema and the vibes were just amazing.
Can imagine.
It never gets old.
Just...
Nah, I'm gonna start walking around Forest being like that.
I feel like though, yeah, with the introduction of like Thor and when you saw like Asgard,
Yeah.
and like seeing like a big reveal of places that were like hidden or like unknown, like it's just Marvel does a great job at doing that.
It does. It genuinely does. Like, it's done such a great of a job that I'm sitting here like, is it real?
Is it real?
Do I just not know about it? You know?
Yeah, I feel like they did that pretty well. They explained in the beginning like how it was able to stay hidden and why.
Queen Mother, my comfort for your loss.
Thank you, Nakia. It is so good to have you back with us.
Take her to the river province to prepare her for the ceremony. Yes, General.
That was very... Let's go.
Did he freeze?
Like an antelope in his hands.
Are you finished?
So surprised my little sister came to see me off before our big day.
You wish. I'm here for the EMP beads. I've developed an update.
Update? No. It
Oh my god, I love her hair at the back.
Do I have to teach you? Just because something works doesn't mean that it cannot be improved.
You are teaching me. What do you know?
More than you.
I can't wait to see what kind of update you make to your ceremonial outfit. Shorty!
Sorry, mother.
How are you feeling today, Mama? Proud. Your father and I will talk about this day all the time. He is with us, and it is your time to be king.
We home, baby.
For a second, I was like, I said I'll accept London.
We home.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I was just checking out these artifacts. They tell me you're the expert.
You could say that.
They're beautiful. Where's this one from?
The Bobo Ashanti tribe.
Why do I feel like he's the bad guy?
19th century.
What? And what about this one?
That one's from the Edo people of Benin, 16th century.
Now, tell me about this one.
Also from Benin, 7th century. Fula tribe, I believe.
Nah.
I beg your pardon.
It was taken by British soldiers in Benin, but it's from Wakanda. And it's made out of vibranium. Don't trip. I'm gonna take it off your hands for you.
These items aren't for sale.
How do you think your ancestors got these? You think they paid a fair price? Or did they take it like they took everything else?
So I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
You got all this security in here watching me ever since I walked in. But you ain't checking for what you put in your body.
All right, mate. Let's have it. Come on, mate. Time.
I think she might not be feeling too good. Hey, somebody get some help. Come here. Call the doctor, please.
I'm gonna take a break.
If only it was like that in real life. Someone just cover you straight away. Oh, I don't remember that happening.
Hey, come here. Come here, come here.
Oh.
It's okay. You can go, but just don't tell anyone, all right?
That's not... He's not going to let you go. He's going to...
Bro, why you ain't just shoot him right here?
Because it's better to leave the crime scene more spread out. Makes us look like amateurs.
I knew he was the bad guy. Bad guy vibes.
Let's see if you know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That's just a taste.
Jeez.
I wish I could clean things like that.
You're gonna be a rich boy.
You better sell that quick.
It's already sold.
Whatever you try, the Wakandans will probably show up.
Well, that'll make my day. I can kill two birds with one stone. You're not telling me that's vibranium too, huh?
Nah, I'm just feeling it.
Fair enough.
Just take this one for the ride.
Yeah. Vibes. Straight vibes. This just makes me so happy.
No, how? How?
Let me know, I need to know.
Oh, hold on, they're going towards a waterfall. I love that it's color coordinated. I recognize him from somewhere.
Forrest Whitaker. He's in a lot of stuff.
Prince T'Challa, the Black Panther. The prince will now have the strength of the Black Panther stripped.
I was about to say, I swear he had it before. That don't look like it tasted good.
Jeez, he just kind of...
He's in pain.
Just kind of makes you want to just get involved, you know? Jeez.
Oh my god, that was quick. He's okay.
Victory in ritual combat comes by yield or death. If any tribe wishes to put forth a warrior, I now offer a path to the throne.
They took the power away and were like, who wants to fight him?
Yeah, and I rate that so much.
The merchant tribe will not challenge today.
Aye! The border tribe will not challenge today.
The river tribe will not challenge today.
The mining tribe will not challenge
They
today.
look annoyed though.
Is there any member of a royal blood
He looks like he did want to challenge them.
who wishes to challenge for the throne?
This corset is really uncomfortable. So could we all just wrap it up and go home?
Uh-oh. That was the 4th tribes.
There was one more, remember they said they retreated to the mountains.
M'Baku, what are you doing here?
It's challenge day.
The haircut's fresh.
Yeah, for real.
I was literally thinking that. I was like,
jeez.
wow.
Even me, I was like, damn.
In mountains. And we're struggling in the countryside.
as your technological advancements have been overseen by a child
Oh man.
who scoffs at tradition. And now you want to hand the nation over to this prince who could not keep his own father.
That's unnecessary.
Give him some fuel for the fight though. Let's go, man. You wanna talk about my pops?
We will not have it. I said we will not have it. I, Mbaku, leader of the Jabari,
I accept your
Shut up and get on with it, is what he said.
Yeah, real talk.
Glory to Hanuman.
And they're fighting in the water as well. Oh no.
But you know what I do like about it? It's not just like a once you're in, you're in. You gotta earn like your spot.
Yeah, and you've got to make sure that your people are happy with you too.
Let the challenge begin.
Maggie, I would stand out of the way. Oh, they stand so they can't go any.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was backup. I was gonna say shortest movie ever.
Where is your God now?
Oh my gosh. Chief!
Do you want to piss him off anymore or just give him a bit more fuel? Say something about his sister again.
You do.
What?
No powers! No claws! No special suitor! Just a boy, not fit to lead! Show him who you are!
Oh my god.
I am Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Chaka!
You can do this, T'Challa!
Woo! Around his neck, you know.
So they have to fight till death. Nobody's gonna go ding ding ding. Done.
I would rather die.
Ooh, Lord God. It's back in you.
Now yield. Your people need you.
That's okay, not till death then.
Well,
Someone
I
gives
think
up.
it would have been.
Yeah, it has to be until somebody gives up.
But those words he was saying, without the suit, without the powers, boy, if he had won after that, Jesus.
I now present to you King T'Challa.
Can we treat him for his wounds first? Look at the guy, he's been stabbed on the chest. And they don't, like, you shouldn't be hugging it.
I think they got the technology and the skills to heal that.
Okay, that's fine. But still, he must be in pain right now, like. Oh, I can't even look at it.
Wakanda forever. Let's go! Oh my god. Gassed when this came out. I feel like there was a phase where everyone, everywhere, all you would see is people just doing Wakanda forever.
Allow the hardship to restore the powers of the Black Panther and take you to the ancestral plane.
This guy's just been through it today. Somebody give him a day off.
T'Chaka, we call on you. Come here to your son.
They're burying him.
Jeez. That movie was so good though.
It was. How's he gonna breathe?
He'll be okay.
I don't know how you keep saying that. Stabbed on the chest, he'll be fine. That is beautiful.
Yeah. Straight vibes.
That must be everything for him.
Baba. I'm sorry. Stand up. You are a king.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be like, but he's still your son.
That is not what I am talking about. I am not ready to be without you. A man who has not prepared his children for his own death has failed as a father. Have I ever failed you? Never. Tell me how to best protect Wakanda. I want to be a great king, Baba, just like you. You're going to struggle.
That's what you want to hear.
To surround yourself with people you trust. You're a good man with a good heart, and it's hard for a good man to be king. Breathe.
So the last time this happened was when his dad was crowned king.
I'm assuming.
My father.
Imagine.
I love the song.
Wow.
I came to support you.
and to honor your father, but I can't stay. I've seen too many in need just to turn a blind eye. I can't be happy here knowing that there's people out
So
there.
she's
who
got to
are
be his queen, huh?
What would you have Wakanda do about it?
Share what we have. We could provide aid and access to technology and refuge to those who need it. Other countries do it, we could do it better.
We are not like these other countries, Nakia. If the world found out what we truly are, what we possess, we could lose our way of life.
Wakanda is strong enough to help others and protect ourselves at the same time.
If you are not so stubborn, you would make a great queen.
I would make a great queen because I am so stubborn. If that's what I wanted.
How did I see that one coming?
I don't know.
No.
I would not make a great king if I was not stubborn.
Glory to blast, man. She's still growing.
Of course.
Whatever you say.
See, the Kia is back.
So you'd make a stubborn.
Of course.
That is beautiful.
Things we should be doing more.
More like what?
Foreign aid, refugee programs.
You let the refugees in, they bring their problems with them. And then Wakanda is like everywhere else. Now, if you said you wanted me and my men to go out there and clean up the world, then I'd be all for it.
But waging war on other countries has never been our way. You too, huh?
Past, we're in trouble.
My king, my love, you will never guess who just popped up on our radar.
Now I understand why he said we're in
was
trouble.
stolen yesterday from a British museum. We have learned Ulysses Claw plans to sell the vibranium to an American buyer in South Korea tomorrow night.
Crow has escaped our pursuits for almost 30 years. Not capturing him is perhaps my father's greatest regret. I wish to bring Crow back here to stand trial.
Wakanda does not need a warrior right now. We need a king.
My parents were killed when he attacked. Not a day goes by when I do not think about what Claw took from us, from me.
It's too great an opportunity to pass.
Take me with you. We'll take him down together, side by side.
They need you here, protecting the border.
Then I ask, you kill him where he stands, or you bring him back to us?
That's a fair request.
Yes, it's not terrible.
I will bring him back. We will proceed with the mission.
You know.
It's just all looks so beautiful.
It does.
I feel like that's the only movie from Marvel that I'm like just gobsmacked at the scenery.
But you know what? I will say each of the Marvel movies led and made this possible because you know, like Guardians of the Galaxy, seeing spaceships and just seeing like weird stuff.
It makes this just not that weird.
Yeah, it's like modern weird.
Yeah.
Like
it's like spaceship. So what? Look, there's greenery. It exists.
Hey.
My king.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I love that.
A car and to Busan for you. Who are you taking with you to Korea?
Okoye and Nakia as well.
You sure it's a good idea to take your ex on a mission?
So they're
Yes.
exes.
We'll be fine. Besides, you'll be on call should we need backup.
I have great things to show you, brother. Here are your communication devices for Korea. Unlimited range, also equipped with audio surveillance system. Check these out. Remote access Kimoyo beats. Updated to interface directly with my send table.
And what are these?
The real question is, what are those? Why do you have your toes out in my lap?
But you don't like my royal sandals.
I love it.
What are those?
Bet the elders loved that. Try them on.
100% better.
Like the old American movie Baba used to watch. And I
Oh,
made them
I'm
completely
dead.
absorbent.
Interesting.
Guess what I call them? Sneakers.
Because they sneak.
Because you.
Did I miss it?
No, you got it. You said it. It's just.
You need the best the design group has to offer.
Peace.
Exhibit A.
My design.
Old tech.
Old.
Functional, but old. Hey, people are shooting at me. Wait. Let me put on my helmet.
Enough.
Now, look at this. Do you like that one?
Tempting. But the idea is to not be noticed. This one.
Now tell it to go on.
Tony Stark. What? Jeez.
What were they talking about? A teenager dealing with all their technology?
Yeah.
Strike it.
Anyway.
Be scared, my G.
Don't be scared.
Not that hard, genius. I invite you to my life and you just kick things around.
Well, maybe you should make it a little stronger. Hey, wait a minute.
The nanites absorb the kinetic energy and hold it in place for redistribution. Strike it again in the same spot.
Not hard.
You're recording.
For research purposes.
It's gonna hit him back. That's how she's recording.
Deleted.
He's the king, you can't say no.
Yeah, she did just tell him what it was gonna do though.
For research.
For research purposes. Love it.
Past willing, this will go quickly and I can get this ridiculous thing off my
It's
head.
like they're in disguise.
It's nice. Just whip it back and
I
forth.
like it though.
What? It's a disgrace.
I don't know if I want to be there.
Why?
I don't know. There's no way out except one door that's guarded. I want to know where the fire exits are. So it's like a bar / gambling place.
I count 3.
5. How could you miss Grease Lightning there behind you?
Grease Lightning.
Just spotted an old friend who works for the CIA. That's got a little more complicated.
Oh, he's our friend.
Agent Ross.
Your Highness.
You are buying from Claw.
What I'm doing or not doing on behalf of the U.S. government is none of your concern. Now, whatever the hell you're up to, do me a favor, stay out of my way.
I give you Zemo.
Didn't I keep it under wraps that the king of a third world country runs around in a bulletproof catsuit? I'd say we were.
Whoa.
You really need to leave.
Catsuit. These movies.
Put some respect on the Black Panther.
With me. You've been warned.
He's like,
Yeah, you won.
He like he cares.
You know what? I think I'll just take these,
I would too.
bring them over here,
Yep.
and hold on for
Yeah.
safekeeping.
I would too.
Okay, heads up. The king of Wakanda is here. He cannot leave with Claw.
Do you want to say it any louder?
All right. Vibranium from the attack on Sokovia links back to a person that I'm not actually saying I'm here to make a deal with, but that deal will not be called off. When the dust settles, you and me can work something out.
I'm not here to make a deal.
Just let him know, King, bro. That means something. They don't care.
Okay.
Well, that is quite the entourage. You got a mixtape coming out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, there is one. Yeah, I'll send you the SoundCloud link if you like.
I just meant you got a lot of people with you.
You think they're for you? Don't worry. I can do a deal with you all by myself. Thank you very much.
There's more.
6 more. It's a setup.
Uh-oh.
You got the diamonds.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
enough.
We need to move on, Claw.
Stand down. We can't afford a shootout.
Vibranium?
Fragile. He slams it.
Well, I was going to buy a fancy suitcase, but I thought I'd save myself some money.
I don't think that's it.
Never.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Oh, where were you hiding that?
Facts. Well, it's time to go.
How did she get that through?
You know, you look just like your old man.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yo,
Did you go flying?
some of that hand is mad.
I made it rain.
Get out of here, boss.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Come on.
Remote driving system.
Yo, lit.
That's not staying out of sight.
Let's go! I'm not going to make it.
Keep going.
It's like a skateboard. He's using a car as a skateboard.
In it.
Ah, tell me you're cool without telling me you're cool.
Exactly.
I do not encourage anyone to use a car as a skateboard.
Hey, what was that?
Don't worry about it. You're doing great.
Guns. So primitive.
She's just sitting there like,
The bullets won't penetrate.
You're not bulletproof. I love that.
Yeah, I just love the fact that she called guns primitive and then used the spear and took him out. I mean, that's just sick.
The spear took out an entire car as well.
Hey, look at your suit. It's been taking bullets, charging it up with kinetic energy.
That's genius.
Yeah.
The more he gets hit, the more it charges up. Oh,
Flex. You gotta be careful of that arm.
Oof. Are they okay? Please tell me they're okay. Where's the other one? They got very far.
Didn't it?
Put that spear in the trunk.
No.
Ooh, exactly.
No. If I can hide it in a dress, it doesn't need to go in a trunk.
You know.
Going as fast as I can. No, 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 no! Ah! Brother!
Oh. The ultimate yeet.
In it, the ultimate yeet. That's what I was thinking in my head. Yeet.
Don't need this. You won't be needing this.
Claw! Did you think we would forget?
Oh no.
Perfect. Keep doing it.
Look at me, murderer. Where did you get this weapon?
You savages didn't deserve it.
Sorry.
Oh, mercy, King, mercy.
Every breath you take is mercy from me.
Hi, Komkani. Elizwe Jongile.
Yeah, you can't really do that right now.
Yeah.
That's why I said mercy, King, mercy.
Mm.
Damn, he's smart.
Because if he had gone out like that.
He doesn't take anything seriously.
No.
I figured we could go good cop, bad cop. I'll talk to him first, then you guys go in.
They don't care.
No, there's nothing worse than somebody speaking a language you don't understand whilst looking directly at you.
Yeah.
I like you a lot, but he's in my custody now. He's not going anywhere. Listen, I'm doing you guys a favor by letting you even be in here.
Did you just touch him?
You.
Does she speak English?
When she wants to.
Ooh.
Huh. I'm going in. And when I'm done, you guys are up.
You know, you really shouldn't trust the Wakandans. I'm much more your speed.
I don't trust anybody, not in this job. But what I am interested in is that arm cannon out there. Where'd you get that?
It's an old mining tool that I made some adjustments to, but I can get you one.
Oh, mate, don't be trying to sell to him.
But how much for?
He's locked outside. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What, T'Challa? You're telling me that weapon on your arm is from Wakanda?
Bingo. What do you actually know about Wakanda?
Shepherds, textiles, cool outfits.
Oh.
It's all a front. Explorers searched for it for centuries. El Dorado, the Golden City. They thought they could find it in South America, but it was in Africa the whole time. Technological marvel, all because it was built on a mound of the most valuable metal known to man. Isipo, they called it. The gift. Vibranium.
Vibranium, yeah. Strongest metal on Earth.
It's not just the metal. They sew it into their clothes. It powers their city, their tech.
And that's exactly why they can't tell people.
Weapons?
Makes my arm cannon look like a leaf blower.
That's a nice fairy tale, but Wakanda is a third world country, and you stole all their vibranium.
I stole all of it. I took a tiny piece of it. They have a mountain full of it. They've been mining it for thousands of
He knows
years.
too much. They're gonna have to wipe this guy.
For real, for
I'm the
real.
outsider who's seen it and got out there alive. If you don't believe me, you ask your friend what his suit is made of.
What suit?
What his
Cotton.
claws are made of.
He said enough to, at least to pique interest.
Yeah.
Your father told the UN that Claw stole all the vibranium you had, but now he's telling me you have more?
And you believe the word of an arms dealer strapped to a chair?
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Ooh, you don't want to see a glitch.
He just left it, innit?
Yeah.
Get down! Stand down!
Jesus.
I see you took your time, didn't you?
Oh, what?
It expelled it into the thing.
Spelled it into the wall. What is that? That was a ring. That's his cousin. That's his cousin, isn't it?
I just want to know, just out of curiosity, how do you pick up on things so quickly?
That was a ring. The same ring that he put on when his father passed away. The only way you could have that ring, I'm assuming, is if you're a royal family. They showed his brother. In the beginning, he has a brother. He would have had a kid by now. And he'd be around his age. And he's wearing on a necklace like most kids do. That's his cousin.
You're special. It's actually scary how you do certain things. God damn.
So I'm assuming I'm right.
It's just scary.
Our mission was to bring back Claw. We failed. This man is a foreign intelligence operative. How do we justify bringing him into our borders?
He took a bullet for me.
That was his choice.
Right.
So now we are just supposed to let him die.
Let us consider that we heal him. It is his duty to report back to his country.
Amnesia.
And as king, it is your duty to protect
I'm well aware
ours.
of my duties, General. I cannot just let him die, knowing we can save him.
Where exactly are we taking him?
No one's carrying it.
Great, another broken white boy for us to fix.
Another? Who
This
was
is
the
going to be
first?
fun.
Do you remember at the end of, I think it was Civil War, with Bucky?
Got you.
What's going on, brother? Huh? Where is Claw?
He's not here. He slipped through our hands.
Slipped?
I wouldn't have said that.
For 30 years, your father was in power and did nothing. With you, I thought it'd be different.
Nah, he's got people's opinions talking in his ears.
It's more of this, yeah.
Don't let that dictate how you rule, man.
100%, but at the same time, what you promise, you need to stick it out. Like, you can't just say, yeah, I'll bring him back. Or he'll be dead. And then it's like, what happened?
He slipped.
He slipped.
Yeah.
Like, at least use another word. Like, he exploded through a wall.
You always sell to the CIA? Don't you worry, when I get back to Joburg, when I lay low for a bit, I'll make sure both you guys get paid.
Oh, I ain't worried about the money, bro. I know you're good for it. On our way back, just drop us off in Wakanda.
You don't want to go there, boy?
Yeah, I do.
Drop it!
One-handed.
The Bonnie and Clyde routine ends today.
Sorry. Sorry, Eric.
It's gonna be okay.
He killed her.
Yeah.
Really didn't care, huh?
You really want to go to Wakanda? They're savages.
How?
This is what they do to people like us.
I ain't worried about no brain. Check these out. Each one is for a kill.
You can scar yourself as much as you like. To them, you'll just be an outsider. You're crazy to think that you can walk in there. To think I saw you as some crazy American.
The good news is he's dead, I guess.
So your mission did not go as planned.
What happened to my uncle, Jobo? My father told me he disappeared. There was a man today wearing a ring identical to this one.
See?
That is not possible.
He helped Claw escape from us and he was wearing this ring. My grandfather's ring. Do not tell me what is possible. Tell me the truth.
Some truths are too much to bear.
It's not your decision to make right now.
That is not your choice.
There you
I wrote
go.
it. I wrote it.
What happened to him? I promised the king to say nothing. I am your king now!
Jesus, let a man speak and let it be done. That's what he said.
Your uncle took a war dog assignment in America. Your father placed me there to observe. Your uncle fell in love with an American woman. They had a child.
Your cousin.
The hardships he saw there radicalized your uncle.
I observed for as long as I could. The leaders have been assassinated. Communities flooded with drugs and weapons. They are overly policed and incarcerated. All over the planet, our people suffer because they don't have the tools to fight back. With vibranium weapons, they could overthrow every country and Wakanda could rule them all the right way.
He knew your father would not support this. So, your uncle betrayed us.
No.
He helped Claw steal the vibranium.
No.
You will return home at once, or you will face the council and inform them of your crimes.
He drew his weapon on me.
That must be hard.
Mm.
Criminal, no, that's his brother.
Your father killed his own brother to save.
Speak nothing of this.
The child.
It's coming for you, I guess.
We left him.
No.
We had to maintain the line.
They didn't have to.
He's coming for the throne.
Yeah. Gifts.
Just a little gift.
Hey.
He delivered.
One.
Do you know what? And this is why I said, well, I didn't even say it, but I was thinking in the beginning, it really brings in the question of who is the bad guy?
Oh, got it.
Yeah, this
That's
movie.
why when I said he's the bad guy, you're like, Got it. The bad guy. Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't they know to do to him at least what they try to do to Captain America?
Oh, yeah.
Put him in a box and just, you're fine.
All right, where am I?
Don't scare me like that, Colonel.
What? My name is Everett.
Yes, I know. Everett Ross, former Air Force pilot and now CIA.
Okay, is this Wakanda?
No, it's Kansas.
How long ago was Korea?
Yesterday.
I don't think so. Bullet wounds don't just magically heal overnight.
They do here.
I wouldn't tell him that.
But not by magic, by technology. Don't touch anything. My brother will return soon.
Don't let him see anything.
Yeah, no.
Ugh. Blindfold the guy.
Exactly, in the heart of it all as well.
These train things, that's magnetic levitation, right?
Obviously.
Obviously, but I've never seen it this efficient. The light panels, what are they?
Sonic stabilizers.
Sonic what?
In its raw form, vibranium is too dangerous to be transported at that speed, so I developed a way to temporarily deactivate it.
There's vibranium on those trains?
There's vibranium all around us. That's how I healed you.
He's not meant to
giving
know
him
that.
all the juice.
She's just like, oh, this is how. You don't know?
Where is T'Challa? His Kimoyo beads have been switched off.
Well, we are not joined at the hip, Okoye.
A man showed up at the border who claims to have killed Claw.
What?
Wakabi is transporting him as we speak to the palace. We need to find your brother.
An outsider?
No, a Wakandan.
He's not a Wakandan. He's one of ours.
He's a bit both, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
He killed his own brother and left a child behind with nothing. What kind of king, what kind of man does that?
No man is perfect, not even your father.
I didn't even give him a proper burial. My uncle Njobu betrayed us, but my father, he may have created something even worse.
Look at me. You can't let your father's mistakes define who you are. You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, you need to get here now.
Eric Stevens. Graduated Annapolis, age 19, MIT for grad school. Joined the SEALs and went straight to Afghanistan, where he wrapped up confirmed kills like it was a video game. Started calling him Killmonger. He joined a JSOC ghost unit. Now these guys are serious. They will drop off the grid so they can commit assassinations and take down governments.
Did he reveal anything about his identity?
He has a war dog tattoo, but we have no record of him.
You're in danger.
Yeah.
You recognize him.
Teta.
Speak. I'm standing in your house, serving justice to a man who stole your vibranium and murdered your people. Justice your king couldn't deliver.
I don't care that you brought Claw. Only reason I don't kill you where you stand is because I know who you are. Now what do you want?
I want the throne.
Hey, you, the tuna.
Y'all sitting up here comfortable. Must feel good. It's about 2 billion people all over the world that looks like us. but their lives are a lot harder. Wakanda has the tools to liberate them all.
And what tools are those?
Vibranium, your weapons.
Our weapons will not be used to wage war on the world. It is not our way to be judge, jury, and executioner for people who are not our own.
Not your own. But didn't life start right here on this continent? So ain't all people your people?
I am not king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe and that vibranium does not fall into the hands of a person like you.
Son, we have entertained the charlatan for too long. Reject his request.
Oh, I ain't requesting nothing.
I'm taking it.
Ask who I am.
You're Eric Steven, an American black operative, a mercenary nicknamed Killmonger. That's who you are.
That's not my name, princess. Ask me, king.
No.
He knows.
Ask me.
Take him away.
Ungubani, Indingu Njadaka, Unyanaka Njobu. Huh?
He know the language
I found my daddy
too.
with Panther claws in his chest. You ain't the son of a king, you are a son of a murderer.
Lies!
I'm afraid not, Queen Mother.
What? You? Indanda toka njobu.
Hey, auntie.
Goddamn.
I'm exercising my blood right. The challenge for the mantles of King and Black Panther.
Do not do
Has
this,
to.
T'Challa.
As the son of Prince Njobu, he is within his rights.
He has no rights here. The challenge will take weeks to prepare.
Weeks? I don't need weeks. The whole country ain't gotta be there. I just need him and somebody to get me out of these chains.
I accept your challenge.
Do you want to do it just a little bit more in case anyone missed it?
Goddamn! Let's go!
He'll never beat T'Challa. He should have just come to the first challenge and gotten it over with.
This guy's going through it with this drinking stuff.
The king will now have the strength of the Black Panther stripped away.
This is not gonna go well. I can feel it.
Cheese.
Where is Agent Ross?
I locked him in the office. He's not going anywhere.
This is your last chance. Throw down your weapons, and we can handle this another way.
I'll throw it down, but
I lived my entire life waiting for this moment. I trained, I lied, I killed.
it's gonna be loads of
Killed
dots in
America.
it.
Afghanistan.
How do you even
Iraq.
do those?
You put them under your
From
skin.
my own brothers and sisters right here
Wait,
on
you
this
put
continent.
stuff in your skin?
Yeah.
I thought
And all this death, just so I could kill you.
Let the challenge begin.
Yeah, if I was you, I'd also stand away. Because you might be hit too.
Get up.
I just don't think he can. It's too much.
This is for my father. Zuri, no.
Zuri!
Zuri, don't! I am the cause of your father's death. Not him. Take me.
I'll take you both, Uncle James.
He knew who you were. He was just waiting.
Is this your king? The Black Panther who's supposed to lead you into the future.
Come on, brother!
Is there nothing that can be done?
No.
Him? He's supposed to protect you.
No, that's just so cool.
No!
I know he's gonna be saved one way or another.
Nah, I'm your king.
We have to go now. Queen Mother, let's go.
Jeez. It is what it is.
He got revenge for his dad.
It's just one of those, like, it actually is what it is. Like, he has every right to that.
The Queen Mother and Shuri, they are safe, yes. We should get to them immediately. And Ikusokazi, what? Though my heart is with you.
Duty.
We cannot turn over our nation to a man who showed up here only hours ago.
He is of royal blood.
He killed T'Challa in ritual combat. Does that really matter?
It does.
He didn't just kill him.
Greatest warrior Wakanda has. Help me overthrow him before he becomes too strong.
Overthrow?
I'm not a spy who can come and go as they so choose. I am loyal to that throne, no matter who sits upon it.
What are you loyal to?
Ooh.
I loved him. I loved my country too.
Then you serve your country.
No, I save my country.
What's wrong?
The king is dead. Come with me, unless you want to join him.
Yeah.
It's alright. Say no more.
He's been finna get his plane ticket out of there anyways. Them ones is cool. Oh, this guy with King Panther abilities.
Allow the heart-shaped herb to give you the powers of the Black Panther and take you to the ancestral plane.
What's he gonna do? Fight people there too?
Yeah.
What did I tell you about going into my things?
Oh, I know he just killed someone, but
What did you find?
you're home.
I gave you a key, hoping that you might see it someday. Yes, the sunsets there are the most beautiful in the world, but I fear you still may not be welcome.
Why?
They will say you are lost.
But I'm right here.
Well, maybe your home's the ones that's lost. That's why they can't find us.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Heart-shaped herb did that. It's all of it.
Yes. So when it comes time for another king, we will be ready.
Another king. Yeah, go ahead and burn all that.
My king, we cannot do that. It is our tradition.
When I tell you to do something, I mean that shit. Burn it all!
Save one.
And this guy ain't having nobody trying to challenge him. Oh, that's trippy.
It's kind of like the world was turned upside down.
Yeah. For real.
You know where I'm from, when black folks started revolutions, they never had the firepower or the resources to fight their oppressors. Where was Wakanda? And all that ends today. We got spies embedded in every nation on Earth, already in place. I know how colonizers think, so we're gonna use their own strategy against them. We're gonna send vibranium weapons out to our war dogs. They'll arm oppressed people all over the world so they can finally rise up and kill those in power, and their children, and anyone else who takes their side.
It's time they know the truth about us. We're warriors. The world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top.
Wakanda has survived for so long by fighting when only absolutely necessary.
Wakanda survived in the past this way, yes.
That's your husband.
But the world is changing, General. Elders. It is getting smaller. The outside world is catching up, and soon it will be the conquerors or the conquered. I'd rather be the former.
You heard your orders. Let's get to it.
I mean, I understand, but
It's so hard because
that's what happened to them.
That's his reality.
It gives
That's
whoever takes
a
the
reality
title.
for a lot.
That's what made T'Challa so strong.
As much as they saw black power, he saw black oppression.
The earth belongs to us. We may be creating a bigger monster with M'Baku. You should take it yourself.
I am a spy with no army. I wouldn't stand a chance.
Agent Ross looked like he's just thinking, is this the way out? Because this don't look like the way out.
It's like, why is it so cold in here, man? That kind of looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but that looks so cool.
My son was married in ritual combat.
Were the odds fair?
Yes,
So it was less a murder than a defeat.
Do not rub our noses in it.
Silence! I make the pronouncements here, girl.
Look, Your Highness, The new king is a U.S. The new king.
You cannot talk. One more word, and I will feed you to my children. I'm kidding. We have vegetarians.
Did you see his face?
Great gorilla.
I'm done.
This is why we are here. To offer this to you. An outsider sits on our throne. Only you can help us stop him.
How much you want the throne?
Come with me.
They found him.
Is he breathing?
He's in a coma, barely clinging to life. One of our fishermen found him at the edge of the river border.
We need to get him to my lab. I can heal him there.
Take him. He'll be dead in seconds.
Listen, they ain't trying to keep him.
The herb.
But you offered it to the other guy.
Yeah. I think even he knew that that's where it should be.
I call upon the ancestors. I call upon Bast. I'm here with my son, T'Challa. Wake up, T'Challa.
Jan,
Different kind of conversation this time.
the time has come for you to come home. Be reunited with me.
Why didn't you bring the boy home? Why, Baba?
He was the truth I chose to omit.
You were wrong to abandon him.
I chose my people. I chose Wakanda. Our future depended
You
on
were wrong! All of you are wrong! To turn your backs on the rest of the world! We let the fear of our discovery stop us from doing what is right. No more. I cannot stay here with you. I cannot rest. Where he sits on the throne, he is a monster of our own making. I must take the mantle back. I must right these wrongs.
You have a blanket.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the first things you'd be asked.
Yeah.
has the full support of our military.
The challenge will have to continue.
She's done. What would the world do without little sisters?
About women.
True that.
You guys honestly are amazing.
Well, now I don't know what to say. You know,
Black Panther. And when he fights
I mean,
for
you
the
guys
fate
are
of
right too
Wakanda, I will
sometimes,
be right there beside him.
I'm in too.
My G.
My G, I love it.
What? You're gonna need all the help you
It's
can
true
get.
though.
So what are you gonna
Are you done? Are
you done? This guy is funny.
Could you give me and Lord Mbako a moment? You know I could use an army as
do? Asking for a bit much.
I bet you could. But no. I will give no Jabari lives towards your cause.
It is our cause. It is for all of us.
Oh, us. Us. You are the first king to come here in centuries, and now you speak of us.
We both know the power of vibranium. If Killmonger gains control of it, who do you think he will come for next?
Look at this. A handheld sonic cannon, powerful enough to stop a tank. And traceable by metal detectors. And we got thousands of them. The world's gonna find out exactly who we are.
Oh. Came out flexing.
He knew he had to make an entrance.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, what would look cool? Fire.
He lives.
Yeah, be shooketh.
Were you still technically defeated?
Not really.
If you're alive.
What's up? I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead! All that challenge shit is over with. I'm the king now.
Get those planes in the air. Carry out the mission.
Shoot it now.
Copy that.
Man, kill this clown.
Oh.
Wakabi, the challenge is not complete.
What will we do?
Don't do it.
For the tribe!
You traitor.
Jeez.
Legally speaking, the challenge was not completed.
Your heart is so full of hatred. You are not fit to be a king.
Ooh, that's cold. That was so good.
But the thing is, like, obviously they don't know that now he is like the right thing to do is to help people all over the world. So the reason... So the reason they might be fighting him is because they were like, we don't believe in your cause of keeping it only in Wakanda.
Yeah. I mean, technically, they kind of almost have the same goal.
Yeah,
it's
just one is more peaceful than the other.
Yeah, literally.
But they don't know that he has the same goal now, because before he was refusing.
Wakami, stop this! Stop this now! No!
What does that do?
No, but it's never good when he has to rise on top and do it.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't I get one? No, I'm joking. I do not want that as a pet. And aren't they like an extinction, like a very high risk?
Yeah.
Nakia and I will get control of the royal talon with this.
So what do I do?
You'll have to fly it.
What?
You were a great pilot. Don't worry. I'll guide you through it. Good luck.
You don't want to shake it?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
We're counting on you.
With this.
Just left him.
I don't know what I'm by.
Good.
Of course, she'd make herself a good armor too.
Yeah.
Remote piloting system activated.
I made it American style for you.
American style.
Yeah. Like how he used to fly.
They're not going to.
Wakanda forever. Ooh.
That's a scary look.
It is.
I got him. What do I do?
Shoot them down, genius!
He's like, I just needed to make sure, because if that wasn't the plan, this would go bad.
I don't want to be the guy, that guy.
Yeah.
Why are you shooting our ships?
Like, we told you not to let them get past, you didn't have to shoot them.
I like that suit though.
Oh, that's just making it more powerful.
Come on.
Get up. Oh my god.
What's up, princess?
You'll never be a true king.
Go.
Right, guys, can you just wait till you hit something and then fight?
The fight never stops. Let's go.
The bridge is the only thing that could stop vibranium or something like that. Turn on the bridge.
Turn on the
Yeah.
train on the bottom track.
The stabilizers won't deactivate your suit. You won't have protection.
Neither will he.
I don't need a suit to kill you. Your reign is over. You sat up here safe and protected.
You want to see us become just like the people you hate so much. Divide and conquer the land as they did.
Nah, I learned from my enemies. Beat them at their own game.
You have become them. You will destroy the world, Wakanda included.
The world took everything away from me. Everything I ever loved. But I'm gonna make sure we're even. I'm gonna track down anyone who would even think about being loyal to you. And I'm gonna put their ass in the dirt right next to Zuri.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you have to get out of there now.
How long have I got?
Glass integrity is at 50%.
Put me back in.
So I guess them guys are trying to stop him from destroying those little ships.
This is all very stressful.
Surrender now! You have 3 seconds to
That's
lay
his
down
wife,
your
you
weapon.
know.
1, 2.
Oh, they came to help.
Oh, no.
Whose kid is this?
The might of the Jabari. First time.
Whose kid is this, you know? You don't want to get picked up like that.
The last cargo ship is almost at the border, but they got me trapped with some kind of cables.
I connected the arms.
Sonic overload initiated.
Now break it.
Jesus.
I don't think that's what you... I feel like you did it right, but I feel like you did it wrong.
System rebooting.
We do got 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. System rebooted.
You got a few seconds.
For real. You gotta destroy that and then you probably destroyed yourself.
Oh! There you go.
Yeah. Get out.
Yes!
Run!
Great!
In it. Come on, it's like, just run.
It's like, yes, we did it! Not him! Oh. She's like, we're gonna talk about this when we go home.
Drop your weapon.
Would you kill me, my love?
Mm-hmm.
For Wakanda?
Or for the dishes you left in the sink this morning.
Without question.
I drop it. It's not worth it. Just drop it, bro.
You're all hurting each other. What for? Let them fight it out and see who wins.
Done. Game over.
Hell of a move. My pop said Wakanda was the most beautiful thing you ever seen. He promised he was gonna show it to me one day. You believe that? Kid from Oakland running around believing in fairy tales.
You can't actually kill him. Get him to your sister's lab. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Why are you not trying to save him?
Maybe we can still heal you.
Why? So you could just lock me up? Nah. Just bury me in the ocean. With my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Because they knew death was better than bondage.
Still feel like he should have tried to heal him.
He knew what his cause was and he did what he wanted to do. I feel like understanding his journey in this, that honestly was the only way he could go out. It's just like death before dishonor.
Thank you. You saved me. You saved my family. Our nation.
There's nothing to thank me for. It was my duty to fight for what I love.
I mean, guess they're gonna get married and she's gonna be the
Don't
queen.
blame me. I almost died. Stay. I think I know a way you can still fulfill your calling.
When you said you would take me to California for the first time, I thought you meant Coachella or Disneyland.
This is where our father killed our uncle.
They're tearing it down. Good.
We are not tearing it down. I bought this building. And that building. And that one over there. This will be the first Wakanda International Outreach Center. Now, Kia will oversee the social outreach. You will spearhead the science and information exchange.
You're kidding.
Yeah?
Man, what the hell is that? That's like a Bugatti spaceship.
Nah. I would have been like, Mom!
Hey, look, we can break it apart, we can sell it.
Could break it apart and sell it on
I
eBay.
wouldn't do that if I were you guys.
Where you come from?
From Wakanda. What is it?
What is a Wakanda?
Hey, yo. This yours?
That kid's gonna get far.
Who are you?
Jeez. Yeah!
I love it.
Wakanda forever. Jeez. Guys. Wow. I got emotions going for me. I'm gonna forward to see if there's any end scene credits, and then Monica and I will give our after movie thoughts. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and until in a minute, I got emotions. I got emotions.
It's okay.
Like, this movie actually just brings it out in me, man. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna look for it and I'll see you guys in a second. Guys, we are back. We're at one of the first end scene credits, so here we go. Doesn't get it.
I did like that.
United Nations.
Austria.
My name is King T'Challa, son of King T'Chaka. I am the sovereign ruler of the nation of Wakanda. And for the first time in our history, we will be sharing our knowledge and resources with the outside world. Wakanda will no longer watch from the shadows. We cannot, we must not. We will work to be an example of how we as brothers and sisters on this earth should treat each other. Now more than ever, the illusions of division threaten our very existence. We all know the truth. More connects us than separates us. But in times of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers. We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
With all due respect, King T'Challa, what can a nation of farmers have to offer the rest of the world?
Show him.
First of all, we've got this heart one.
Nah, they ain't gonna give him that.
Okay.
Exactly. That's just a smile. Like, if only you knew. All right, guys. I'm gonna try and look for the next one. If there is a next one, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back again, and we have found what I believe is the last one because it's only 1 minute left, but might be more. But here we go.
Are you playing around with that man again? No. You're teasing him again.
With that man?
Good morning, Sergeant Barnes.
Bucky.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Come. Much more for you to learn.
So beautiful. She's actually just like peace.
So Bucky is with them. So he's in safe hands.
Black Panther will return in Avengers Infinity War. Yep. Okay. I do believe that is the end. I'm just going to have a quick look. If it's not, then the next thing you see from Monica and myself will be our afterthoughts. Okay, guys, so that was our reaction to the Black Panther. I will start this off by saying that end credits was actually very at the end. So, literally, this is our thoughts now. But, Monica, thoughts about the movie?
I really liked it. I loved that, like we were talking about, it kind of seemed the other movies were so, like, fiction that when they showed Wakanda, it was like, that could be true to me. It was just like yo, like, this could be real. Like, I'm not sitting there thinking, all right, we're in a spaceship. Okay. Like, I could actually think those are like weird, not weird, but more specific little airplanes, you know, instead of spaceships.
No, I get you. Like, there was a lot of, like, the other movies set us up for that.
But also, like, I liked that it showed real issues that we have as well as making it, I don't know how to explain it. It's really difficult. It's like, it's obviously a fictional movie, but it also brought in issues that we have today, whether that is greed with other countries' resources, whether that is wanting power, whether that is families, royal families fighting over authority. Like, it's just, it's real issues that we have, you know, and as well, when, I don't know the guy's name again, the Killmonger.
Oh, Killmonger, yeah.
That, I think that was his name. Even when he said, you have lived in power, but I've seen nothing like that. I've only seen oppression. Like, those are all real issues that we face. So I thought it was a great movie, great visuals, because for me it wasn't too fictional. I just loved it. And even when they were fighting for, I don't want to say something like something good, because all the movies fight for something good. And like you said, in this movie, I just don't feel like there was an actual villain. Like, at all. I don't see a villain. Except the guy with the arm hand thing.
Yeah. This movie is very hard to digest.
Yeah.
It is, because you know what? I don't want to, like, this is why I say it's hard to digest. As you guys know, and I've said before, I actually have seen this movie before. The reason why it's very hard to talk about is because there's so many issues within this movie that are uncomfortable. The mere fact that I even might feel a little bit uncomfortable speaking to you guys about my experiences being a black man and what this movie portrayed are why this movie needed to be done, in my personal opinion. This will all be my own personal opinion, but there was a few instances within this movie that I could really relate to. Say, for example, with Killmonger. The experiences that he went through, seeing injustice every day, people I mean, I'm luckily enough haven't been around like violence to that extent, but to feel like people are dying and there's nothing you can do about it, the feeling that you must want like some kind of, you just want something to happen in your favor. Like you want some kind of justice to be done, so much so that you've taken it upon yourself now to bring that justice. I can't imagine what that feels like. I feel like this movie will allow people to feel that feeling of not knowing what something feels like, but almost experience it. I feel like this movie did a wonderful job at that, because there aren't many movies like this. Movie broke titles for being one of the most accredited all black casts for a franchise of this size. Something that people like myself can look up to. And I just want to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Legitimately, like, even the struggles that he went through in his own personal life after and didn't tell anybody but carried on going, it's just like, there's just so much. I don't want to get too much into detail, but I don't want to not give my overall opinion on this movie or the facts and the things that are race. Like, I'm a black man. I'm not going to change that. I can't change that. It's my reality. So having a movie that was made to show the injustices and was able to do it in a fictional world I feel like is amazing, and it makes me very proud, and I feel like it would have made a lot of other people very proud. But I just feel like there are things in this movie that transcend across, and it can educate and it can highlight things that we go through every day that people might not be aware of. So I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to go too much into detail, but I really did enjoy this movie, not just for the fact that it was Marvel, but for the fact that it talked about a lot of issues to deal with my culture, with my race, and I loved it. Yeah. I do definitely feel like it was very hard to pick a villain in this.
Yeah, when you said that, initially I was like, that's the villain right there, him. And then you were just like, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Because he didn't actually do anything wrong. He was just trying to get equality for many of the oppressed he saw.
I mean, you could argue the way he did it.
I mean, but technically he still did it in the correct way.
Yeah.
He brought them somebody that had hurt their families and their culture, which, I mean, I'm not motivating anybody to go kill anybody to bring anyone to
yeah, no.
Like, not saying that.
Don't
but
do
then
that.
He didn't come and fight the king or try to overtake the throne. He was just like, I want my right, which was his right, to do what he thought was right. And he fought it in the right way as well. Like, he didn't want the whole shebang. He just wanted to do what was tradition and get on with it. He didn't do anything wrong.
That's why it makes it it's difficult, because it's like
he was just a bit extreme on his approach.
But then what is extreme?
I mean, and that's what he experienced as well.
Yeah. And I think that's what the movie does a good job at. Like, this movie, I'm sorry to say, there's just no way to talk about it without being either trying to make it sound like it's a political or it's like a race thing, because it is. Like, unfortunately, that's kind of what's happened, which is why I really did like I think it was the first end scene when T'Challa was talking about, we need to move as a tribe, as one. Not to be, even within that movie, like, a lot of their issues were held because they were either afraid of outing themselves and showing what they could really do for fear of, like, getting invaded or whatever it was.
But that is also problems that are happening today, like countries trying to go in with their armies to other countries for fuel, and it's a real thing.
It's mad, and I feel like these movies like this, they won't come out too often because it is a lot. It's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to do. But I just feel like the way this movie portrayed and did what it did, for me, it did an outstanding job, and it's one of the main reasons that actually made me start watching the Marvel movies, because when this movie came out, it made my attention on the rest of the movies come forward. Okay. I didn't go and watch them until, like, we kind of went back and watched some of them, but
so you forced me to watch some. Okay.
No, but you know, but I you know what I mean. I know they're good, and I grew up watching, like, some of, like, the cartoons, and again, that's why I didn't really want to watch these, because I thought I knew about it. This experience has been completely different. But, and I think even linking it into the movie, the experience that you can see for people that can, like, watch this, and there will be questions, like, I'm sure, like, a lot of people that watch this for the first time, some of the tribes, they had like the discs in their mouth. Even myself, sometimes I would look at it and be like, well, what is that? Because I don't really know too much about African culture like that because I'm Caribbean myself. But you ask questions, it makes you, it provokes thought.
But it's about not hating it, but having that curiosity that is
just
healthy, and just being like curious about other people's cultures and understanding it, not judging it kind of vibe. I feel like that's the difficulty for some people.
Yeah. So as much as I'm like, I know I kind of like this kind of afterthought should be about the movie, it kind of is because for myself, the movie overall was great. At least for myself, I enjoyed it. I feel like there was lots of scenes where just that, I feel like the action was good. I feel like the bring in the experience of Wakanda kind of was very similar for myself of the first time we saw Asgard. Like that kind of big reveal. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed the rhino stopping and licking the wife's face.
I really enjoyed, if I'm going to be honest with you, I enjoyed that the women in this movie were actually very empowered. Yes. I didn't...
Like the king is surrounded by women guards.
Yeah, I didn't, like, and even at the end...
And they weren't sexualized.
They weren't.
I loved that.
I just loved the fact that as well, like, you know, towards the end when he dropped his weapon after... And he kneeled to her. Like, you don't really see kind of things like that. This movie was big on respect as well.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout this movie there was little parts where it's like, you're a king, stand up. Like embrace yourself. Like,
yeah.
And I feel
empower yourself.
And I think that this movie did it. That's what I say. I feel like this movie did an amazing job at that, and I really enjoyed it. I will say one thing I did not like about this movie.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Ooh.
The one thing I didn't like about this movie is that I didn't watch it sooner. I'm joking. I watched it as soon as it came out, but I
was about to say, I'm the one who didn't watch it sooner.
I just mean, I wish it didn't take so long for a movie like this to be made. I just hope that you understand where some of the thoughts are coming from. In no way do I want this to be a kind of a political kind of thing or a racial.
Yeah.
I just, speaking about my own experiences or speaking about what I feel like the movie brought towards what I felt is just my opinion on it, and I would give it the same way as I'd give my thoughts or opinions on another movie. But I just want to say thank you for those of you. Sorry, I'm wrapping up, but are you finished? Yeah. Because I don't want to just cut you like that.
Am.
Okay. I just want to say, guys, honestly, thank you so much for watching. If you watched the whole outro, our afterthoughts, thank you so much. It genuinely means the world to myself and hopefully Monica.
Yeah.
I just don't want.
I love how you're just this time. I think it's because of this movie. You're like,
yeah,
I'm sorry. I just started Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be I just want to be sensitive to opinions and feelings because there's no, I don't think I could just give a wrap off of this movie without talking about what it elicited in me or my thought process behind it.
But that's okay.
Yeah. But I just want to say, guys, truthfully, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The next movie will be Infinity War. Little drum roll, please. So guys, that's going to be a good one.
Is it going to go on forever?
Infinity. Well, guys, you will see us then, but I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Take care.